Joe Dunn and my wife Sherry. We've been parishioners of St. Thomas Aquinas and St. John's of East Lansing for the past roughly 32 years. And we live in Lansing, Michigan.
And we've raised 3 kids at St. Thomas and Lansing Catholic. Our kids went to St. Thomas and Lansing Catholic. And now we're empty nesters. We have a new grandchild. One of the ways we reach out to other couples, other individuals, is through kind of an intentional way that we live our life. We're all doing that in some aspect while we're raising our kids. People are watching, and the part of the intentionality is that, Joe and I really feel that our job is to help each other get to heaven. And so we have that main focus, but we also want to bring some other people with us. And we really feel called that God is calling us to live by example, but again, be who we are. Like, we're Joe and Sherry. We don't try to be anybody else other than ourselves. We got involved with our small group and feel like that's been a big impact on our life and hopefully other people's lives.
We're able to really express ourselves in our small faith group, and it's neat because everybody's kind of different, what they bring to the table. What we might be sharing this week on the gospel, to hear it 8 different ways.
That getting together in that community with like-minded people at all different spots in their journey, it helps give you courage to take it out. It can be scary to do that with the general public at work or with your neighbors or whatever, but the more Joe and I have found, I think the more we talk about it in our small group, we inspire each other too. That's the neat thing, to hear what other people are doing to bring their faith into their neighborhoods and to their family. It's very inspiring. One thing that's been really impactful is the time after we discuss the gospel and how it affects our lives. We pray for people. We oftentimes will tell them that our group is praying for you, and then sometimes we'll send a card.
We'll run into some of these people later, and it's amazing, or they might correspond back with a card and just how much that meant to them.
And it's things that are as simple as bringing a meal to someone, bringing dessert. Sometimes it's phone calls, especially during the pandemic. Again, I can't say enough about the intentionality, because Joe and I we're no different than anybody. We're just no different than anybody. So we can get caught up in the busyness and what we want to do and how we think things should go. At Christmas, we reached out to some neighbors who were struggling, and we got together and did Christmas presents and a gift for some people.
Dinner.
And dinner and stuff.
It was not just for us, but the other neighbors that helped with all the serving and preparation, and it really touched those 4 or 5 families. Even through my work, I do that. I listen, and it's got to the point a lot of my employees ask us to pray for their family members or their friends that are going through rough time, or themselves and their spouses, and but that's something that's taken time. But just to slowly start sharing what's got us closer in relationship is God and Jesus, and people start seeing that in you.
It's getting out of your own comfort zone and doing the simple things that sometimes are even things that come naturally to us. Like I said, Joe and I, we like to serve. We like to serve people. I like to cook and I like to bake and stuff. So it's pretty easy for me to do that. But just knowing the kind of impact that you can have, even when you don't feel like doing that,